There we go. Good afternoon, Krusty Crew. Thank you for joining me. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm all out of peppermint today, so we're doing jasmine and chamomile. I've actually never had chamomile before, so I had one of those sampler packs. I wasn't sure if lemon and jasmine would go well together. Today is, yep, just making sure, today is May 9th. Saving all my love for you in an electric piano too. Alright, we're gonna try Landra Car 98 today. I know that the HDR has unlimited one-shot range, but
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
3400 DPI is a great place to start. Okay, desk is locked in.
Battle Royale.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop right into it. We're gonna head to the hospital. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Dude up top, that's fine. All I had was a car. Not gonna win them all.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win.
Oh, right into it. Alright, Mr. Clay, jump up and down if you want a fist fight.
Failure means
That's alright, buddy. Think he's AFK? I bet she's AFK.
valiant effort. Keep your head up. Build the base and debrief.
Great shots on both parts.
Fight's over, soldier.
rough first game, but hey,
The enemy took that
I don't do warm-up games or anything like that, so just call that one a warm-up game. I lost my paper tag inside of my cup at one point, so it's a little wet. Gross. Oh yeah, that's right. My camera plant is not in at the moment. Put that one in there. Now there's a nice little dirt pile for me to keep track of where that goes. And my water fountain seems to be low on water. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
enemy soldier incoming. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Alright. Just in time. And I did about as well as I would have if I would have been here anyways. I'm dressed in a little bit more normal of clothes today. Just trying out different things, seeing if I can grab people. There is a list of numbers in the bottom left corner. Has that always been there?
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Alright. Looks like a nice cluster of buildings right there. Go for that one.
Hunt down the enemy.
This time I got something that goes burr.
Watch the skies.
Reinforcing armor.
Have a good day. Should have reloaded instead. I'm not a very good sniper, no lie about it.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
I don't think I can pick my side actually. I do generally prefer, well, this side, cool. Alright, pick your side, jump up and down if you want a fist fight. That's fine, buddy. Have a great day, sir. He was good, I could tell. Had to bust out the knife. I'm not very good with a handgun, so. Alright, let's find somewhere with a bounty contract and a car. Wow, that whole side of the map has just been thoroughly looted. Preferably inside of zone. Alright, I guess we're going to train station.
Got a contract here.
Shimmy a little bit more to the left here. Not sure how I feel about chamomile. It's honestly, gotta taste a little like dirt. Oh hey, it's right here. I think he's on top of train station right now. No, he's leaving train station. Very cool. Should have grabbed that car then. Let's do this again. Time I have a better primary though. I feel like the mantle rolls are completely random. My bounty is currently engaged in a fight. Lost his fight.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Reinforcing armor.
Ah, good for you, buddy.
We lost that. Double next time.
I should have rechalled. I got too hasty. Yeah, there's nothing really good to loot off of me, buddy. Sorry. 2 and 2, we take this. It's a solid 1 KD. The goal is 4 and 2, but we take 2 and 2. I mean, the goal is realistically 7 and 0, but realistically. Yeah, going to check to make sure that's doing what it's supposed to. Yep, cool. Alright, awesome. awesome. Oh, did it just... Oh, it just brought me right back. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Cool. Hello, Mr. Nicholas. Thank you for joining me. I am your potentially local, if you're from Northeast Ohio, um, streamer who's definitely not cheating in any way, shape, or form. If you're interested in watching my journey to become pro on mouse and keyboard, I mean that's what you're in for. I think those fade away after. I think it's 120 seconds. I might actually fiddle with that a little bit. Real quick. I think that's just a little too long. Tone it down to 60. Toggle orders. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, if you really want to get in my face and say mean things to me, you can do it over on Twitch. I will see them immediately. But good luck. I mean, I'm not pretty hard to anger. If you struggle with anger issues, my recommendation is to go play Dark Souls. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. You can make it through Sen's Fortress without throwing the controller. Being very patient. Maybe I should be running an HDR. I heard that there was a nerf on it though, so I'm a little worried about running it. Also, I was putting in work with a car the other day. I mean, it was all close range, but I was using it more similar to a shotgun than anything. I've also been thinking about turning tech sprint back on. I mean, it's nice for like shotguns and things like that, but come to think about it, I only seem to find myself holding a shotgun on Rebirth, and most of the time I feel like I might as well just be already holding a SMG. It's just, they work at random ranges. A friend of mine a long time ago told me about the similarities, the, what's the word for it? Two things that are associated with each other. It was back when Fortnite was huge, was the green pump action shotgun and the numerical number 9.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
No. Has nobody checked the corners? I've been hiding here for days. They opened the door and don't even shoot. Wish I could. Oh, I wish I could ask one after I've killed them. I just don't understand it. I'm in the dark here. You know, I was just talking trash on shotguns, and then that guy just decimates me with one. And he didn't even hit a headshot. Wow. Did they do the nasty? Did they make him nasty? Do the nasty.
Be ready. You're next.
It's not even what I call that. I call it getting saucy with the kibasi. It's my go-to phrase. Or sauce the kibas.
Success means redeployment. Failure.
Alright, Mrs. the gaming chick. Jump up and down if you want a fist fight. That's fine. No hard feelings. Oh, good for you. I lost track of him. I thought that was them talking. That was somebody left me. Why did you get banned at 102 followers? Are you doing suspicious things? Oh, biscuits. I didn't know my phone was dying. Let me get that figured out. Wow, it's I tell you what, if I keep getting curb stomped like this, we might go play that high mode. It's limited time. It's a great time. I always do quite well at it, and it's just like this, but with more jumping. I think it's awful that they give you the grass. I think it's awful that they give you the RPG instead of the HE1. The HE1 is a far superior gun. I think that's long enough steeping. I don't think it's gonna get better than this. Chamomile has a weird warmth to it, but it's not like, I don't know if I'm into it. My desk is a mess. I had so many side projects going on. I tell you, if you don't have one of these electric screwdrivers, my parents got it for me at Walmart. Has all these weird little tips. You can do glasses repair with it, or put things in the wall. I mean, that was all done with this. So I have like an actual drill, but this was just 30 times more convenient and already in my office. So you might have to do a little bit by hand. It didn't really penetrate the wall sometimes as well as I would have liked it to, but everything worked out, and that's what's important. When I brush my teeth, I do. I have a serious problem. I'm gonna put that. Oh, oh, oh. I'm so bad at typing.
Stand by for deployment.
Where's a good location? Storage shout is.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Just hightail it out of there.
I'm here to fist fight. You trying to throw them bows? Oh, that guy's not.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You trying to fist fight? Think he made it out of that? I'm gonna go kill this guy and teabag his body.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ran. Yeah. Ah, it didn't go off in time. 71. Wow. Okay. I didn't know I was officially in this kind of skill tier. That explains why I'm getting dookied on every game. I am not that kind of level.
To earn redeployment. Fight started. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
I'm actually gonna drop down to 3200. I think I'm having a slight over DPI issue.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Alright, Big Daddy, jump up and down if you want a fist fight. That's okay, buddy. No shame. Have a great day, sir. I can't believe I won that. Never do good with pistols. I so thought Big Daddy was gonna beat my ass. There's a car here, but no person. That's a little strange. Anyways, we're gonna go grab that bounty, because that's what I do. Not Ash Ketchum. I'm not trying to be the very best. Just trying to have a good time. However, though, it is taking far too long. Who's ever watched that that spoof? Spoof would be a good term for that.
Your objective
Spoof is the term for like a what is it? Oh, I can't even remember the word. Funny version of a. I gotta express information on where this guy is located. I had to express information. Think I can get him. You know what? I hit the helicopter. I'm happy with that. However, though, I ditched my car for this, which kind of sucks. I wish I had a lock-on rocket launcher. You know, I think I might start my games by going and destroying the helicopters. I think I'm just gonna... Thought I heard someone. I think I'm just gonna start destroying helicopters. I did hear someone. Have a great day, sir. The guy was worse than I was. Wow. Sorry for your loss, man. You know, as much as I like the C9, I like the bigger drum size that the PP has. I like big PPs, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stop. Toodles! That's right, that's my new thing. Start yelling toodles at people. You think he had anything good? I bet you he had good stuff. He was running like he had good stuff. Tell by the way he was walking. He was walking like with a limp. He's seen some shit. I wasn't gonna catch him anyways. He's in a helicopter. It's not how this game works. I have a car. Oh, there it is. Bush crate. Not to be confused with bushcraft. It's
All bounty targets.
okay. Well, thank you. Do you think he crashed his helicopter? I bet you he crashed his helicopter. You can go there. How do I use the brake? Oh, there it is. Alright. Now I can get it. Now I can hit the drift all over the place. I hop into the car. What gun do I have out? Very cool. It's important to have something that goes skiam. I wish I used the handbrake there. Yep, off-road model. Good thing I bought the off-road model. It's a little joke at my house because I have an EX model Honda Civic, and it's a half-inch higher than other Honda Civics because it's an EX model. So I tell people, good thing I bought the off-road model. I like mess up driving. Which happens a lot for someone who drives for a living, unfortunately.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Such a good driver. Okay, now I have a Landro. With, I think it has a 55 mag on it. I'm looking to get a bigger one because, you know, Stormtrooper and all that, but cross that bridge when we get there. In the meantime, I have a bounty to hunt down. Oh, I was worried he's in that tower. Bumper cars! Toodles!
Primary objective complete.
Oh, okay. I was like, where's this guy's stuff at? Now I have enough for a Huav. So we're gonna go hit the supply run contract, and then it's gonna take me to a buy station. Bueller. Bueller. Might as well move with purpose, you know.
Reach it in time, you'll receive
Alright, and that secures our piano for the game, by the way. Think I can make it? I made it. Perfect. First try. Oh, hello there. Well, you're a good sniper, buddy.
valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base to debrief.
That's alright. 947. Okay. Wow, that means most of the things that I hit I killed then. Yeah. Yeah, looking back on it, I think I did. Good. Nothing will bring me more joy than to watch one of your demise. We're gonna watch them die real quick, and then I'm gonna play the piano for you. Was that fight still going on? Yeah, it's still going on. I think so. Yeah, for sure. I'd much rather... Oh no, that's a different skin. Ah, damn, that means Shaky won. I didn't want him to win. Songbank 9. That's right, I have to do Songbank 09. That's... Tone 5. know what? We're just gonna restart. I don't know what it's doing, but... Wait a minute, wait a minute. That's the day of the year. Seven. There we go.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Alright, that was saving all my love for you in Synth Bass 1. Synth Brass 1. I apologize, there was an R in there. Rated R, just like this game is. And you're still alive.
Gas is inbound.
He got himself a Huav. Does that mean he's a Master Prestige? Yeah. Wow. Could you imagine acquiring a Master Prestige and playing like that? Like, don't get me wrong, you know what? He's probably like a long-time DayZ player. Most of the people who you find like sitting up in the mountains and stuff, that's all they're doing. They're just playing DayZ. They just don't know it. Because DayZ is, it's just a little bit more hardcore than most people they're trying to get into. And maybe they had a team, and then what ends up happening with DayZ is eventually your team just like, you just have a bad day, or they're just having a bad week, and then they just disbands. I was never into DayZ. It's a little, I don't have the time for that. I live a life, you know what I mean? You actually want to get into DayZ. A buddy of mine was in this group for so long playing DayZ that eventually, same situation. I don't know what happened. They just had a falling out, but they were still on the same server. So like he just continuously kept putting his stuff in their base. It was a car in their base that he was using as his base because he didn't know what else to do. They had been like playing together for years. Just didn't want him anymore. One day, they were from across the pond, though. Maybe that's what happened. I was in high school, so maybe tensions got too high. Didn't want to hang out with them damn Americans anymore. Yeah, we did a lot of extracurricular substances together. And interestingly enough, he is now a cop. That's just a crazy thought. And it's not like a California situation. All of it was extra illegal. So it's crazy.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Anyways, I've had enough of shaky. Now I'm not shaky anymore, so we're gonna move on to our next game. Toodles, buddy. I hope things go well for you. That guy's probably gonna win. It's unfortunately what the final circle is all about. You're gonna get you're either good and manage to kill everyone to get there, or you hid. And if you're good and killed everyone to get there, you're probably not gonna win. Very unfortunate. Hmm. And interestingly enough, my song that I just played for you is actually the song of the day to begin with, in a different tone. That's why I thought that it. That's why I put in the wrong tone to begin with. Was my brain works in mysterious ways that I can't really understand. Where I have the worst active memory, but the greatest subconscious memory. Thank you. I appreciate it. The best viewers, only the greatest to go that route. Why are them there? Thinking about hopping into Modern Warfare 3 for a while, just because I want to access some of the older guns. So the way I look at it is, if I just hopped into there and played like, I don't know, like 100 games of multiplayer, I'd probably unlock all of the guns. Just long enough to unlock the guns. I don't actually need to have a max level, I just want access to them, because the Legacy tab is going to take far too long. Just is. Speaking of which, I wonder if I've unlocked the SOG yet. I know the Landra's the current big picture gun, but they have great luck with the SOG. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's actually been quite a while. Sorry, YouTube followers. I forgot this was even a thing. If you're wondering how our rosebush is doing, there you go. Nice, big, hopefully a rosebush. Starting to look more and more like a cilantro plant, I'm not gonna lie. But it shouldn't be. I didn't plant cilantro in here. I think that's a rosebush. I hope it's a rosebush, because I've got like 4 of them. I'm going to have to sacrifice my water bottle for my plant here. Words of courage, the cowardly dog, the things you do for love. If you're looking for a hobby that's like very non-committal, but mildly committal, it's just one of those goes on in the background, but you don't actually really have to do a whole lot with it. Plants are where it's at for that. And if you're looking to own a nice plant, I mean, I conveniently know where you can purchase one. If you're looking for some weird crawling foliage that likes to propagate very easily, maybe you want to start your own plant store. You could soon purchase them in my Etsy store. Soon. It's a tax classification thing that hasn't gotten me there yet. I'm waiting for my channel to reach 100 subscribers, and then I'm going to launch my Etsy store. Just enough to get my foot in the door. Because it's hard to sell plants when nobody knows who you are. Anyways, I'm gonna go Storage Town. My first thought is always Boneyard. My brain wants to go to Boneyard, but I'm just gonna get my cheeks clapped there. It's just a little, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, it's crazy. The word I'm looking for is ratty while going to Storage Town. I always have good luck in this little hut here. Yeah. I feel like there's guaranteed a crate here.
Reinforcing armor. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm actually gonna have to leave that sniper.
Enemy UAV is online.
Here we go. I'm Mr. Third Party. See, if I had that sniper, would have been set up there.
On my last man.
Hate this site.
Sending decoy. Reinforcing armor.
Doodles! I didn't have any plates. No! Well, I think it's safe to say this place is the exact opposite of Kirby. It's not fully loaded, it's fully looted. It's not a beetle, it's a, what is it, a comma? Is that what they tried to replace the beetle with?
Got gas moving in.
It's like KHA something? Huge into cars. Don't get me started.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You know, I could maybe some
Bringing in recon.
match coming up.
Loading new mag.
Toodles!
Reloading.
Oh, he had plates. Note to all of you guys out there, the Landra, savage for no reason. Well, I mean, I suppose it is for a reason. It is the new gun Call of Duty is trying to chill you. Bueller. Bueller. Alright, well, let's find the closest bounty contract then.
Got a contract here.
You know, I live in. Well, no, I don't live in a busy area. I live in a busy area because I live right down the street from the projects of my town. So, I'm the main road to get there. Toodles! So there's like tons of people around me all the time as they're on their way to go buy illegal substances.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, I'd run too.
Priming Semtex.
Doodles!
Reloading.
Every fiber in my being says not to do this.
Loading new mag.
Doodles!
Changing mags.
Oh, we're still spicy.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Reloading.
Two.
Gas is moving in.
On top or
New
bottom?
safe zone located.
Top. Doodles!
Reinforcing armor.
Doodle fucks, bro.
Changing mag.
Did we clear out Superstore? Well, I guess this was a good move then. And my brain said not to do this, but I suppose I did a good thing. Anyways, traditionally here's when I would buy a loadout, but things are going so well without one, I think I'm just gonna rock what I have.
Kane requesting UAV. Semtex armed. Gas is inbound.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
SATCOM, get me a UAV. Loading new mag.
Burned both my UAVs on this.
Changing mag.
Alright, I'm out of here. That guy got zipped. That means that's not on me. I don't have the gun for a sniper battle. Is it Superstore? Yeah, that is where that bounty contract was. He's here for that bounty contract too. No, he's just here to try and find people to run over. The vehicle met us real. Sounded like footsteps.
Enemy UAV is online.
Parkour.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Debatable. You know, I should go grab my perks and my Landra, thinking about it. More specifically, my perks. I don't know. I run the car. Now that I have a 55 round, I can replace the Kilo with the Landra. Cool breakdancing car right there.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Doodles!
Targets destroyed.
Destroyed my car. It's alright, I'll get a new one. You have money? Oh, we had money. Guess we're going into Storage Town.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Love.
Gas is moving.
I have a guy on my practice chat, so I'm gonna throw up the UE. Says he's close.
Enemy UAV is online.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Oh, he's fucking ghosted. Or just hauled ass out of here, one of the two. Thinking. for sure he'd be in that bathroom. He just hauled ass out of here. Oh yeah, I hold 3 frag grenades now. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, no, I'm not going into town for that. Let me get myself on something a little bit more straight of a path. There we go. I guess that's the one. Did you just shoot a rocket at me? Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? That looks interesting.
Enemy UAV is online.
No, he's not coming back for it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
He's just gonna sit on top of train station. Ah, I couldn't find him. Damn. What did he kill me with? I think that was an AMAX. Pretty sure.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
Piano has definitely secured this game.
No challenge.
Just like that? Okay. My reign of terror is not ended.
Gulag's closed until further notice.
Train station endings are the worst, bro. Eat the helicopter? No.
Loadout drop headed
He's
your
just
way.
trying to hit me with the helicopter. That was a hit. I will not be told otherwise. Anyways, I'm not stupid. If I poke back up there, there's only like one place I could be, so I'm very easy to predict from that location. Also, I don't have full plates, so I'm a one-shot to any part of the body to him. Sounded like there was a person. Sure as hell did.
Tracking a high-value target. Weapons hot.
The guy who I almost initiated a sniper battle with.
Hostile UAV in the area.
That was a really dumb idea. That's it for me, isn't it?
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
There's a little something something. It's not. Okay. This is it for me. Now I'm gonna make it out of this. Dead yet. Soon though. Get into a bus and get me some plates here. Soon.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Close is there.
Enemy moving. Losing ground. Moving. You've made it to the top 10. Marking target location. Reinforcing armor.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do it.
Changing mag. Gas is closing in.
It's my only potential hope for a win here. Nope. Mine's on it. Should have had the APSH out for that. But hey, you know, I almost killed him. I had 0 plates, 0 hope. That was a great run. Alright, 28-51. 7 and 2, we take those.
Gas is inbound.
We hella take those, actually. 28-51. That was Shall We Gather at the River in alto saxophone. Oh, I bet you this guy's got it. No, he doesn't. Rank 1000 Master Prestige. Artie. Artie just doesn't miss. Good for Artie. It's an awesome home for that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little spoiler on top of my piano. So I just took the butterfly my wife crocheted me, put it on top of the spoiler. They're
Use this time for some target practice.
Civic Zomir? Civic Zomir? Because if I'm not mistaken, X has a Z sound to it, correct? Let's go. Oh, I wouldn't shoot. Wonder why. Probably was rechambering. Big K, man. Wasn't it? Didn't Kmart before it closed? Didn't it restructure itself as Big K instead of Kmart?
Watch the skies. All stations, we are green
There you
to
are.
go. Stand by for deployment.
I accidentally snapped on that guy. I couldn't see him. I'll tell you, these skins in this game, man, they're kind of nasty. Did I ever adjust my brightness?
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in.
I don't actually know how to do that. Display borderless? Am I missing something stupid here? Oh, brightness slash gamma. No, it's at 70. Okay. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe my brightness is too high. Try turning it down a bit and see if I can see people better. Hello, fellow AFK mates. I hope you're having a great day. Alright, I don't do quarry. It's a little too ratty for me. It's just a bunch of people sitting there waiting.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Expectations are a little lower than usual for this game. It has the full auto mount. Nothing's worse than when you pick up a SWAT and you think it's gonna be full auto and then you start burst firing at someone. The feeling. Another thing to look forward to is at least it's easy to get out of here. There's a whole mountain to jump off of. Yeah, let's make them stay in that house. While I loot this one. Then I will go and probably dive through a window. Let me grab a kilo, that'll be great. Trade in the KSV for a PP. And here we go with the window diving. Toodles! I saw him on the way down. That's why I didn't dive through the window. Some guy blew me to smithereens with that shotgun earlier, but I still can't believe that he one-shot me like that. From that range, too. Shotguns might be it all of a sudden. I hope so. They deserve a little bit more love than they receive. My wife just found a very funny TikTok. To hear from in here. Nah, I'll take the Bison with the 64. I like frag grenades. I like the way they go through windows. I like it when people scream. Just like, you throw it through the window and they go frag grenade. 2 thermites is gonna be better than 1 frag grenade. It's just math. There it is. Excuse me. Thank you. Well, I have money. And the golden rule to having money is to always spend it in this game. Don't hold on to it. If you're at a buy station and you have money, that's all it's... Okay, I wouldn't have had enough anyways. It's all it's good for. It's here and now. Cool, upgrade. I'll have to spend my blazing bucks here soon. Sound like a sniper bullet? Sounds like a crate. Debatable, but I don't know, it gets more debatable by the second because of that sight. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, the kilo slapped for me all of last game, but it had a different sight on it. Do they change the sight every game? I bet you they do. It's the only logical answer I can come up with for why that kilo comes and goes from being good. Sniper rifle? Sniper rifle. Yeah, I can make that trade. I think I would make that jump though. Right, let's go take a peek. Am I gonna get killed in this building? No. Is there someone in this tent? No. Alright. just gonna go ahead and move on now. Let's find a contract. There's like absolutely nothing on this side. Should I be worried?
Got a contract here.
You know, I totally should have died there. Spent it that long in my inventory. My map totally should have been wasted. I bet you there's someone on top of that building, but it's not worth it unless there's a bounty on it. Is that buy station? It's over. That's a dream. Toodles! Shouldn't have won that. You have anything good? That's why I won that. Oh, and he had a bag on him. He had them fat stacks. I keep that thing on me. I already have one, right? Yeah, whop. You know what? What do we got? Somebody has been hiding in the mountains for the past 10 minutes and has all the money.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
It says they're...
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Coordinates marked.
Must be on the other side. Toodles!
Reloading.
You know what? I'm gonna hold it. Been doing so good. Just gonna hold on to it. Oh, this is a frost line. I gotta actually keep it really tight with my BV. Oh, I can zoom in more. Epic. All right, well I'm gonna chase that guy. He looked like an easy target. And we take those. Ah, the car wouldn't move. He was not an easy target. Oh, he's just gonna kill SMGs. There was a lot of spectating glitches in a very short period of time.
Right to work redeployment.
I am unfortunately officially in that skill tier.
Success means redeployment. Failure.
Alright, Hugo, jump up and down if you want a fist fight. Awesome, I don't know how to do that anyways. Good luck.
Lost that one, but we'll
Lost him.
catch up with you next time.
GG's my guy. Can't win them all. So how'd we do? 3 and 2. No piano. 999.
Hold that side. Dust yourself off.
Close, but no piano. Oh, it's time for a hills drop. I get excited about hills drops, but it never goes well. So like, I don't know what to do there. I'm gonna have to start getting more sweet on the control key. Maybe I'll swap those two out for locations. Yeah, I'll start omniing with this button instead. I think I am. Because, like, the slide doesn't really do anything for me. You know what I mean? I don't ever think to slide mid-gunfight, but I do think to hit the dive, because they just never know what to do. It's one of those situations where it just kind of overloads people's brains when you hit the dive. So, we're going to make 7 control. Is that 8? 8 will be... Oh, did it just do it by itself? That's pretty cool. Oh wait, no, I don't want 7 to be control. 7 is my reload button. I want 8 to be control. Key combination. Control. 9 to be C. I don't remember what key is. Sure it's R? Keyboard, mouse, keybinds. Node is F.
Now you deploy
Why I
to the
made
war
F reload, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, that for sure makes that move faster. I hate going there, so we're gonna... Oh wait, no, there's already a plan in place for where we're going. We discussed this. Greatest subconscious memory, worst conscious memory. reminds me. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll worry about it some other time. Oh, that's gonna mess me up a little though, because that's my shoot cut button. I used to be control.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Yeah. Jeez.
Reinforcing armor.
There we go. Exclusively good for spitting distance. Keep trying to slide because it's just something I use for funsies more than combat. I get a solo land over here? Sorry, Marine. You're good, but you're not kilo good. Especially with the sight I like on it. Alright, and there is some guy jamming up our procs chat here, so I'm gonna go see if I can't find him.
Gas is inbound.
Alright, that's enough time on that.
I'll try.
Wow, 50 people already out of the lobby. Lobby's getting torched. It's never a good sign.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
50 meg over anything. The footsteps outside. Well, at least I have something to cover. Start smoking. Yes. Can't tell if it's the house crackling or if someone's nearby. So I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, there's guaranteed somebody on top of that building. Guaranteed. I almost made it. which tall building do you think he calls home? He. Have a great day, sir. If he would have. That's funny to me because that's what I used to call it. It used to be, you remember earlier I was talking about getting saucy with the Kobasi. I used to call it hitting their government website. And then it sprung into a joke because my wife got into coding a little and she tried to make a website. Okay? It was just for like funsies. There was nothing serious about it. Just making it a website. And the website was dickerdown.gov. They wouldn't let it go through though. .gov. They're real choosy on who gets to have a .gov for some reason. It's almost like it's supposed to be a safe website. You know, if they wanted safe websites, I feel like the government should make like a government approved porn site. I know that like they don't want to get involved there, but it's happening. You might as well regulate it.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Alright, Dursey, jump up and down if you want a fist fight. That's okay, buddy. I think everybody just doesn't have a microphone is all. Have a great day, sir. Toodles! Well, we don't do tall buildings, so we're gonna try and go over there. Is it going to go better? Probably not. Are we gonna do it anyways? Absolutely. Is there actively a four-wheeler rolling down that hill? Also true. I was really hoping it would run someone over. How cool would it be if you ditched a four-wheeler? It rolled all the way down there and like killed someone in the meantime. Oh, that's just a speck of dirt on my screen. It's like person. Looked like that Sasquatch skin. So how's your recent Call of Duty experience been? I hear that everybody's been getting quite blendered on here. Here it's not just me. I don't know, they're like good for the same range, so I'm gonna run the SOG. It's gonna take a little getting used to. Say. I feel like a dog when I do that. Like person. Just see my ears perk up there. Could make a pretty good German Shepherd. I had one. Sweetest little, not little, sweetest baby. So dumb. Yeah, you like that Omni out the building? Okay. Let's go start an argument. Oh, he's a mountain man. You know, I was actually really hoping there was a helicopter right there. Alright, I'll just have to cut him off on the other side of the dam. Now I'm getting some serious platage in. Is he counter hunting? Good for him. Nobody does that.
Bring it in recon. Waypoint marked.
Toodles!
Loading new mag.
Rat bastard.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight
Reinforcing armor.
terminated.
Think he had a loadout? He had a loadout. Bypass my bounty for now just to go acquire his
Airstrike ready for
potential
tasking.
loadout. They die in the process because I don't know how to parkour like that. Just, I don't know the map. It's my infinite problem.
Reinforcing armor. Changing mags. Loading new mag. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
You know, I really want to engage this bounty target, but I don't have any plates. Yeah.
Targets evaded. Bounty contract been pulled. Loading new mag.
This is like way outside of car range anyways. I'm just gonna move. It has saved my life on a number of occasions, so I always pick them up.
Reinforcing armor.
You know what? I heard the Krig got a buff. No, I want the car. I have this urge to. Yeah, I've already been to the Gulag. I thought so. I have this urge to snipe. I would use the precision, but they're pretty much useless outside of finishing people off, so. Just seems like a waste of a precision. Just like how continuing to that guy rather than hunting for plates is also a waste. Sure, this one was me. Just fully anticipate somebody to be at the top of those stairs, because they always are, and they lose like 90% of the time. Biscuits. Oh, biscuits. How are we talking? Where is this guy? he's that kind of player. That's not good. That follow-up shot absolutely hit him. I will not be convinced otherwise. Call of Duty just hates me. That's... I've just come to accept that.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
You think that guy whips my head off? Like it. I don't like it one bit. But I know if I don't deal with it, I'm gonna die. So.
Gas is moving.
Well, that was a failed snapshot attempt. Alright, I'm gonna haul it to that buy because I don't think I have a self. Self. No self or a car. It's getting oh. Smash though. Yeah, there's people hiding in these mountains for sure. Car's a bad idea. Wish I could buy a heartbeat sensor from the buy station.
Gulag's locked down. Area's clear. You've got
Thought I had him on the Omni. I should have just thrown down the precision. Quite honestly, I tried to hit the slide there, and I Omni'd instead, and threw myself off. I was like, oh, I'm in the air. What's going on right now? Same, buddy, same. I think I did 2. Yeah, I went 2 and 2. You think you went 2 and 1? Alright, well, he was in the middle of a gunfight. I'm gonna go see if he finishes that gunfight.
gas is closing in.
Oh. Oh, he has 8. Oh, good for him.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
I mean, the game's close enough to being over. Look at him, he's good. He's real good. Bet she's gonna go get in that car. Wow. So, he was right in front of him too. Sucks. No!
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
No! It all comes full circle. Alright, well,
Changing mags.
what do I do? Oh. I'd like to continue watching the government website. Four kills. I mean, he's no macho, but he's definitely down to clown. You know what I mean? He definitely finds out.
Gas inbound.
Did he kill me this game or last game? I think that was this game. I think this was the original guy. Unless he was in my last game, then that would be crazy if we're in the same game together. Again. Crazy. Okay, he knows somebody's there. Sure. He's absolutely petrified. Now, if you know somebody's there for sure, though, why would you look away from there? I know that there's a tall building there. It's probably getting juicy about it. Probably really thinking about getting in there. Getting in there like swimwear.
Only 4 left.
It was down, so he's on the bottom floor. It's not the way you play though, is it?
Safe zone relocated.
I think that's my biggest problem. I play way too aggressively for my skill level. This is how I should play these games. And what's going on down there, what those two are doing, that's exactly how I actually play. Oh, he's pushing. And that's how my games end when I push. Especially with the girl with the pants, man. Them pants skins, they're always on something. Bumberoy.
Reloading.
I'm rooting for you. You got this with that gold Grakova. It's already in the bag. Are you mouse and keyboard? You glitch around. Movements are, yeah, for sure. But the way that they move, mouse and keyboard. Their movements are very unnatural. As far as Call of Duty is concerned. I mean, they're actually extra natural. Is that a little head there? Rock? There's a little head on that rock. They're hiding behind a tree.
Inserting additional armor.
Throw that frag.
Changing mags.
Okay. I knew they had it. 12 kills, gold gun, on the Grakova, for sure. They already have the W in the bag. Alright. Now if I don't hit it immediately. Okay, cool. Well guys, I think for the last hour, since it's Friday, we're gonna call this Friendly Friday. I'm gonna go play with other people. I love this game mode so much. I'm gonna play more of it. Did I get a bigger mag yet? It's almost worth it, but not quite. Stock's great where it is. 250, 115. I mean, realistically, the amount of damage that does is next to nothing in exchange for additional range, just because the numbers are so low to begin with. I don't think it actually matters. However, though, I think I might go ahead and get recoil springs instead of only a 10% reduction versus huge reduction in vertical. Alright, I'm horizontal. Alright, I'm stuck with the vertical grip. That's fine. Ranger's always debatable, just for that extra movement speed. If you're running a regular suppressor, I highly recommend running that barrel, always. It's just like, it's the same thing, but slightly better. Anyways, you guys ready for me to start the game and then end the game alone? Usually, I start the game off with 4, finish it, usually work my way down to 3, and then I'm either going to finish the game with 3 or 0. If you're not in that skill tier, good for you. Oh, is it F10? Yep. See, look at me, I'm learning how to use my controller. Oh, and I do know how to drop my gun now. That's right. You know, quite honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I made a mistake by trying to swap the 2 of those. So we're going to go back to that being action control. Gonna see, does it automatically just switch it for me? No, okay. I didn't think so, but it's not it. See control, yep. Double click speed. That means. Thank you so much. Sounds like an awesome place to land. Thanks for coming, guys. Oh, I accidentally got high time. Andra, for sure. Oh, and I got the jumpies. There's the red outline and a heartbeat sensor there. Plate box down over here. I got an enemy here with me.
Enemy UAV is on.
I'm so proud of that. It was totally on accident. I meant to switch guns and accidentally threw. It's all yours, buddy. Whatever you want to grab. Accidentally threw a tomahawk. And now I'd rather have a Landra. Landra and a kilo. Oh, and it just spawns us in with 10 Gs that way. I didn't notice that. I run the combat axis? I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna die with them, so what? Toodles!
Squad on your tack map. Yes, hunt.
Reinforcing arms.
Tack on. Give me a UAV.
Reloading.
You know what? You don't even need a heartbeat in this game mode. Toodles!
Loading new mag.
Alright, boys, let's get this squad wipe going.
Roy, use your tack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags.
That's fine.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Cowards. So here's the exact situation we're in right now.
Got a loadout
So
drop
they just
inbound.
acquired their loadout, and now they're afraid to lose their loadout guns. And this is precisely why I don't play with other people for the most part. They're just,
Gas is closing in.
they're way too worried. You get your loadout, it's time to push absolutely everything.
TACCOM, give me a UAV.
Squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
They're coming up behind us, watch out.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Main requesting UAV.
Enemy UAV overhead.
worry about him after zone. Shit, I need plates. Hey, look at that, plates. Caps lock button didn't work there. I feel like it just gets too much for the game to handle, and then I start hitting buttons and it just doesn't do anything. Zero. They're chopped. I'm just gonna move on. There's nothing I can do to save them. Except for maybe land on top of this tower. Someone with a rocket.
Loading new mag. Final mag.
Boy,
Seeing you.
use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
They almost had me.
And it just is a wall.
That's okay. Also, I love that Cotton Monkey turned on his proc stat just to talk trash.
9 left.
With
Keep the pressure on.
that as his,
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
what's the word for it? Contributions to our team. I'm gonna have to like read a dictionary after this. My train of thought is just like completely gone today. I'm blaming the chamomile. Thank you.
Reinforcing armor. Packs up. Field upgrade here.
I suppose he did ultimately be where he needed to be. Does he just like know where we need to be? As if so, good for him. some of us do a little bit more drinking than thinking. You know what I mean? Oh, that's funny. I make jokes like that. I make drinking jokes all the time, and I don't drink at all. I honestly hate drinking. It's just not fun for me. I metabolize alcohol so quickly that what happens is I drink a little bit of alcohol, or I drink alcohol and then I'm sober with a hangover like 2 hours later. It's quite awful.
Inhalation.
I am more likely to use the cover than I am to use the. You know, this maybe I should play a platformer after this, so I get a little bit more involved with jumping. Oh, the jump I was trying to get to is the jump I made first. Isn't that insane? Team left. I'm just dumb. There's the tree line, it's cover.
Time to fly 5 seconds. Out.
Are we heading indoors? Indoors. 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 You know, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do something before it becomes a problem. Yeah, because it's not like he's gonna add anything useful. All he's gonna do is when he dies for the first time, because he's done nothing but hide all game, he's just going to scream at us that we're trash. Maybe a slur. You never know. It's gonna be somewhere along those lines, though. Nothing useful.
Marking target location. Coordinates marked.
Get on top of stadium. The corner of it's in. Actually, just gonna sit here and watch this zip line. Someone's gonna climb up on top of any moment now.
Loading new mag.
Yeah, I'm a terrible sniper. Told him. Is there a buy station in? There is a most wanted contract, though.
You're in the top 3.
Reinforcing armor.
Left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Maybe on top of stadium wasn't the move.
Reinforcing armor.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Yeah, that Apex guy, man. Oh, and with a frost line too. I talk so much trash on that gun. It's all that zoom. That was some big zooming he had there. Ground loot, man. It goes crazy or it doesn't. You got this, Apex. Carry us home. Honestly, he could do it. Plays his cards real good.
Now finished.
There you go. Just don't get sniped out of the air. Don't let there be a team already up here. Watch the other side more. It's not my business, though. It's his game. I hope things go well for him. sniper rifle, Y-wise, jumping.
Buy me back. I'm ready.
It's gonna be in. You got this, buddy.
Finish your mission. Take 'em
Never
down.
mind, it was just disabled.
Got gas inbound. Safe
You got this, man.
located.
It's just a 2v1.
I'm back.
Forgot to plate. GG's, boys.
Next time we'll take that victory.
Second with 10 kills, we take that.
Regroup and get back out there.
Unlike that one guy. It's funny, he did exactly what I thought he would, except for I muted him ahead of time, so I didn't have to hear him call us trash. I think that's the best part. I gotta know. Oh, he left, okay. Oh, does it not say? That's some booty. Oh, here we are. 11 and 3, 49-26 is our song of the day. Okay, well. Time. 49-26. Wow, that was a real short one. And the Saints go marching in. Acoustic bass. Sorry guys, this is the first time I've played that one. Didn't go too well. Anyways, since we have a moment, I'm gonna play you guys something pretty. And unless you guys want something a little less classical, then. Oh.
Check your gear and weapons.
Little less classical, still emotional though. I'll tell you, classical is some of the most emotional music out there. If you start to actually get into it, you can start to hear the emotions that these people are putting into this music. That's when it starts getting good. I didn't even see him. All I saw was a cloud of smoke. How are you today, Jacob?
All stations, this is Shadow Zero
Oh,
1.
good.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Great to hear. Where would you like to land?
Oh, shit.
One of those Squid Game skins.
High trip.
If you jump out of the plane during high time, you just get 10 grand. So I'll meet back up with you. I'm going for the money. At least I think that's how it worked. That's how it worked last game. We just had 10 grand. Maybe that's not how that works. Okay. Hell if I know. Do I look like I know something? Okay, I guess that's not how that worked. Oh, I bet you all four of us have to jump out at the same time. Because last game we all four jumped out during high time, and everybody got 10 grand out of it.
Squad made it to the safe zone.
Oh, there's not even super jump. I'm just a parkour wizard now. Oh, I have acquired super jump. Maybe it's just slightly bigger jump. But he's definitely below us. Now he's above us. Right there. I'm down too low to fight him though. I fell off.
Requesting recon above.
Did you see that sick ladder grab? That ain't even me.
Oh, shit.
I think that was our bounty. Nope.
Got a whole squad.
Alright, well I'm gonna go low to try and get our bounty.
Squad back on station. Good work.
Fell off the keys.
Incoming fire! Loading new mag.
Sorry, I was a second too late, buddy.
Good work.
Reinforcing arms. Hostile shooter.
Kill him, Yellow! Yeah, get it!
Bounty target gone dark. We lost the contract. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Ah, gotcha.
Loading new mag.
Located the rest.
Reinforcing arms.
This guy's kilo slaps.
Kill. Marking the
Toodles! Alright, I have a plate box. Everybody regroup. Plate box going down. Plate box right there. gonna hard push that.
Gas is closing in.
What is this guy's kilo? I'm gonna take a moment. Gain twist, extended, Merlin, compensator, vertical. Okay. I bet you it's the compensator and the vertical that's really making this thing slap, but it's got like no recoil, which is nice. You got this.
Reinforcing arms.
I think I had to revive myself there. Yeah, I did. I bet our teammate's fucking glonky. That's what's going on.
What the fuck?
That was totally a hit, Red. I saw that. 100%.
My gun suck.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
The worst of it is somehow that rocket launcher.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Hostile UAV in the area. All squads are You have reinforcements inbound.
Setting waypoint.
Changing mags.
Oh no! No!
UAV overhead. Enemy soldiers incoming.
That was clean.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
You get direct impacted.
Hostile assault pack.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work. Squad mates are redeploying. Well done. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Fire sales done. Back to normal.
Oh! Ain't no way!
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is
I'm gonna try and come for you.
Ah.
Alright, gentlemen, we're outgunned. Let's get out of here. Let's just.
Reinforcing arms.
hostile UAV.
Let's just accept our loss and leave.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Regroup at that buy. They went back on top of the building.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess we're gonna make a stand here. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay. It's not always about what I want to do, so.
Gas is closing in.
Oh, they're gonna make it stand inside of that building. Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Wonder if you can even die from fall damage. Still, yep, we're still at it. Same team. These are doors.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Squad mates back on station.
Bear with you, Yellow. Jacob. They're all four out there. I think they're low. I think they're low. Got caught.
Advised, resurgence is no longer active. Enemy UAV overhead. Supply crates are reaching. Load up now. Advised, still have squad mates. Online. Hostile UAV in the area.
It's alright, boys. Let's just get to that buy on the hill. We can buy people back.
Dropping into the area.
You're a lifesaver, buddy. I totally would have lost that.
Advanced UAV.
Changing mag. Waypoint reloading.
Enemy UAV is online.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Throwing impact grenade. Lead net. Reinforcing armor. Fuckers got me.
Wow.
The enemy took that one, but we'll
Oh.
get them back.
That's my team. We're gone. Okay. I mean, I tried to tell him. We lost, you know? It... Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is what we were trying to fight for the past couple of minutes.
Gas is closing.
Oh, is he on mouse and key? Because that's some really high sensitivity. I mean, as far as average. Oh. And yet somehow. Yeah, I didn't check out my stats. Ooh, 3.5. 2192 is our song of the day. Okay, that was Joy to the World in Peace/Vibraphone. Wow, that whole team just got fried. I can't believe that. Oh, no, they're still gone. However, their flagship is dead. Alright, just Skizzy. I hope your streaming endeavors go well. I'd assume all of you are streamers by the way you're playing and moving. Oh, he doesn't have money. There he does. Now he does. He's got that bag. That's enough to buy all three. No! Oh, he got him! Who did he get back? Did he get back their flagship? There he is. There's the guy. I wonder what kind of KD that guy's rocking. 22 kills? I mean, you know it's gotta be good. My record on this game mode is 15, but I also usually have a team that understands when it's time to leave. There comes a point where you have to accept that you've just officially lost. So why actually lose? Oh, and he has no plates. This is it. Oh, it's over. I love that melee weapon, though. That's such a cool knife. How do you have your loadout? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm rooting for him, but we'll give it a big old we'll see these.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Gas is inbound.
No plates, a mouse and keyboard, and a dream. He didn't even die, he just quit. Wow. Wow. Just... I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction, It ain't ogre till it's ogre, buddy. So we got a Razel with 2 kills. James with 1. Sky with 2. Wow, that sucks, bro. That's awful. The guys who took you out have done nothing all game. Isn't that the worst feeling? I hope they had a good time, though. I mean, most importantly. I'm sure it was more fun for them than it was for me to try and convince my team to leave. Get me over to pink.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
There's my guy.
Last chance, soldier. Kill or be killed. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Is he gonna get the revive off?
Only 2 left.
I got you.
No, 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 no. You're in the wrong game mode for that, buddy. They can see right through the bushes now. Oh. Wow, these guys are vicious hunters. That gas closes viciously fast. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Damn. I was rooting for them. I really thought they had this one. Wilma. Okay. You know, I'll never get that. Why do people leave during the kill cam? Like that is a moment to honor the work that you just provided. And people just leave during it. No patience. They're just off to the next one. Bunch of adrenaline junkies. Corporal Cream. Wilma Cockfit. Cockfee? Bunchy Coder. You think he actually does coding? Gray Beto. I'd rather be a B-cell than an incel. Alright. So how did my squad do? They did great. Phenomenal. Alright guys, well, anyways, it's 6:48. I don't actually have enough time to do anything. So, and Call of Duty just kicked me out to do a playlist update anyways. So, we're gonna go ahead and quit the desktop here, and thanks for coming. Toodles.